We're going on an adventure and taking you with us. Come for a drive with us out to Avon Dam. Getting there is so tight and windy, there is a one-way bridge you also have to cross, but it is so worth it once you're there. This has been standing for almost 100 years. Construction kicked off in 1921 and the dam was officially handed over in January 1928. The architectural styling 100 years ago was actually Egyptian revival. Notice the lotus columns, the stone pathways and pylons, kind of Egypt meets Aussie bush vibes. But it was actually built using cyclopean masonry, where huge sandstone blocks are quarried nearby and then set in concrete. Now let's jump into some boring old facts. This is actually one of 4 dams servicing the Upper Nepean scheme, giving Sydney drinking water. Avon Dam actually stands 27 metres tall, spanning a curved wall that holds a catchment of about 140 kilometres squared. Warragamba Dam took over as the primary water supply for Sydney in the 1960s, and that shifted the role of Avon Dam. Now it supports Illawarra, Wollongong and Port Kembla, as well as parts of Wollondilly. In 1973, they actually built a tunnel linking Avon and Nepean Dam, so water can be shifted between both systems depending on what they want to demand it to do. Not only can you just take a stroll along the dam, soak it all in, there is so much surrounding bushlands and picnic areas. It's actually so much fun. You can even lock the kids in a dungeon. Who doesn't want that? No child were harmed in the making of this video. And it's crazy to me to think that this was built 100 years ago. And you can see all the surrounding sandstone. So they would have had quarries here, farming sandstone to carry it up there and cover it in concrete. And this is where some of that sandstone comes from. And I'm not just excited about a dam. There is a whole parklands here. You spotted this cool little lantern? It's actually from the 1930s. Garden designs, back when engineers thought every dam deserved style. They built ponds and terraces and these little concrete lanterns to make the place look grand. And a lot of the architecture is still around today. I really think you need a whole day to explore these beautiful parklands. Coming up these stairs gives you a gorgeous view out to the dam. I mean, is that not Instagram-worthy shots? There's also loads of these little picnic alcoves. You can come on in, take a seat. It's been literally caved out of the stone. Is that not insane? Absolutely beautiful. So sit down in the shade, bring yourself a little picnic, and just take in the view. And yes, we'll be checking out the amenities together. Up these stairs, you have a bit of a car park. Then you have this gorgeous entryway to these parklands, I suppose, and toilets. Yes, there are toilets. The toilets are fairly clean. They were serviced well. Old, yes, very old, but hey, they did the trick. When your girls gotta pee, your girls gotta pee. And there's just so many prime spots to sit and take in the view, have a relax, let the kids run wild. Absolutely gorgeous. This is actually heritage listed, and a lot of the grounds around Avon Dam are actually protected bushland. So if you're lucky and you look around, you'll be able to spot goannas, kookaburras, cockatoos, and loads of other native Australian wildlife. After some more exploring, I found this really cool place that looked like another place I could trap my naughty kids in. No, I'm joking. But after some research, I actually found something really cool about this weird, caged, overgrown area. Turns out this weird fenced area is probably covering one of the dam's old inspection shafts or drainage tunnels from the 1920s. Back then, they built hidden chambers beneath the wall, now sealed off and swallowed by the bush. Kind of spooky, but also really awesome. And I'm always going to suggest visiting in spring because the wildlife is everywhere. Look, the gorgeous flowers are flowering and the grounds just become so filled with colour. It is beautiful. While it is free to park and it does have amenities, I would suggest bringing your own water unless you're okay drinking out of a probably 100-year-old fountain. Then go for gold. Thanks for watching. Stay chaotic, guys.